Card Party 2, possibly one of the most hyped events this year. Did it live up to the hype? What went wrong? Was there any drama? Unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of bad news. There was no drama. In fact, it was probably one of the most best and just drama-free events that I've ever been to. So today I'm going to be going through all the stuff I did there, all the amazing people I met, and just my thoughts on like the whole event itself. And since Card Party listens to the community a lot, they're very adamant in knowing what they did wrong or what parts they can improve on next year. So I'll be sharing my experiences, and hopefully this video will make you decide whether you want to go to this event in the future or not. Our journey begins Friday, June 14th. I arrived there at 2 p.m. and to be honest, my regret was not arriving the day before to have just a little bit more time to meet everyone. And yeah, I just wanted to chill, just hang out, because on the day of the event, it was packed as frick. There was also a basketball game between Cool Trainer Ryan and Shinyvert, which sadly I missed because I was driving. So I'm really pissed that I missed that. Anyway, since I was a featured creator, and by the way, thank you so much, Pat. It was truly an honor, no joke. I'm beyond grateful to have that experience. The check-in for featured creators were really fast. I didn't have to go in the line or anything, which I'm so freaking thankful for. And right away, I met Dan Norton and Alex Hodges, freaking legends. They were so welcoming. They were really nice. Then right after, I met Chris Klein, and then a person also had my binder right next to him, which is crazy. If you guys don't know, I have a binder company, and the support has been freaking nuts. It sold out in under like 2 weeks. The next wave should be coming in a few months, give or take. But it was just really cool to see someone with it. And it was just an honor to sign. I met a bunch of other people while walking: the Critical Hit podcast crew, a Wild Opossum Bud, the Goat Starman DX, who also was going around with my Card Prison binder, Shinyvert and Elliot TCG. I was hanging around with them and just everyone else throughout the whole card party. There was literally probably just a few minutes where I was just walking alone, which to be honest, I really just enjoy just hanging out with other people. When you're going to this types of event, I'm not really expecting to be by myself, and to be honest, it would be kind of depressing if I was just walking alone like Arr. I think when you're just going to these events, just being around with like a group or just friends, just walking, chilling, talking is probably one of the most best experiences you can get out of a convention like this. It was just so fun finally seeing them in person and just having a chance to talk to the people that have been like literally talking for years. I even met the Poke Frat Boys, Poke Rev, Poke Vault, Cool Trainer Ryan. Although I didn't get a picture with Ryan, but he did sign my bag. He's awesome. I just legit can't express how cool they were to me. I just really look up to them, and they inspired me a lot in the content creation in general. They've just been really just amazing friends and just supported me. Just a tiny little content creator. So I can't thank them enough, seriously. They've been freaking amazing, so thank you. Following this, I just met a bunch of people, and before I knew it, the main event for that day was starting. Pat did an amazing job. He's just a really good speaker. I love the concept of gold versus silver. The kids and everyone in that matter just really were engaged and just had a really fun just picking sides and just going at each other. The main event throughout the rest of the days were just really fun, especially when you get to sit like right next to your friends as well. There was also a featured creator lounge after the day ended. It was just nice chilling out for a bit, just connecting with all the creators you didn't get a chance to meet prior because they were probably super busy. That tiny little small event that happened just for like 30 minutes honestly just was really a highlight for me in like the whole card party experience. It was just really fun. And just like that, Saturday rolled around, got to meet the missing link of the Critical Hit podcast, Professor Metri. I had lunch with the boys, and I got to meet a lot of my fans too. It felt weird that people actually knew me, but it just goes to show how powerful and just linked together this community is. And by the way, big shout out to OniLife for giving me that Vaporeon PSA 10. I will proudly display that in my in my shelf. Why would I take it to the bathroom? There's no reason to do that. Then my panel started. Pokemon, Pokédexter, and Shinyvert, and Caleb being the moderator. It was incredibly fun. The crowd was so cheerful. A lot of my friends showed up in support. And I'm gonna be for real, I was nervous as hell. But honestly, that fear kind of faded away after a while, just because everyone was just so supported, and I also had Shinyvert on my team, so that helped a lot. He's an absolute homie. Sadly, we were defeated, but next time, we're gonna take revenge for sure. I'm coming after you guys. Wait, that sounded a bit wrong. Somewhere throughout the day, the main event happened where they announced they were going to attempt to break another world record. So everyone had to sign an energy card and then put it in a huge ass binder, by the way. And spoiler alert, we broke the world record. So that was honestly freaking fun. That was an amazing idea. Sunday was pretty much the same thing. It's just getting to meet a lot more content creators and just hanging out. Got to open a few packs on stage in the Rated All panel with Pokevault, Opossum Bud, Cool Trainer Ryan, and 026 Gonzo. That was definitely a core memory, and it was just honestly just a really fun thing. That was probably my favorite panel out of the whole show. The main event started around 3 where they announced the winner for Team Gold and Silver, and I'm happy to say that Team Gold was victorious. One tiny little problem that I saw was people that were Team Silver were actually taking the trophy cards that were handed out to Team Gold for winning the the event. And other than that, it was fine. I don't think that's a really big deal or anything. I think the whole team versus gold thing was kind of like a show, just to create some suspense, to make people a little bit more competitive or something. All in all, the content creators that I met were really sweet. Shout out to Danny Phantom, that guy's an absolute boss. The fans as well, I can't freaking thank them enough. Like, just the overwhelming kindness this event made happen is something that can never be forgotten. This hands down will go as one of the most memorable events, and to be honest, even moments in my life. I'm really trying to figure out the negatives. Maybe the venue was just a little too small, and to be honest, doesn't surprise me why they're doing 2 card parties next year. I'll definitely be going to the Tampa one, but I am a little apprehensive a bit because I feel like it might little split up the content creators and just the fans in general. So yeah, that's one con that I see, but I think it's a smart business move because like the more you grow, it's inevitable to have like different venues and just expand the whole brand. But other than that, the only negative that I saw was probably the internet connection. The data though, I think Orlando is just horrible in general. If you don't have a specific like data provider, it's game over. So I think it will probably be a lot better in Tampa. I was also just a little bit surprised on how little security there was, but I do understand that having too much will probably make the mood a little bit tense. So that's not really just a gripe, that's just something that I've noticed. Nothing bad really sticks out to me. Seriously, everything was just so fun, and I can't wait to go next year. I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone that was involved in Card Party. Just thank you, Pat, to all the content creators and friends and fans. You guys really mean the world to me, seriously. The most important part of this whole event that other events like Collecticons just don't seem to do well is the community aspect of it. In all these card shows, it feels like you're just there to buy or sell and just maybe meet a few content creators. But at Card Party, it's much different. It brings a whole different vibe to the table that it's just so amazing and memorable, and you just can't get enough of it. I feel like if they continue this, they will grow to astounding heights. And to be honest, I don't even know if 2 card parties is enough in 1 year. I want freaking 4, dude. 5, 6. I want it every single day. Sorry for all the fans and friends that I didn't mention in this video. I met so many people. It would have probably taken 10 minutes straight just going through every single person that I met. So really sorry about that. But just know that I really love talking with you. It was an amazing experience, and I love you. Seriously, with homo, with 100% billion% homo. So yeah, that was my experience at Card Party. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化